Hey, what's going on? This is Kasak Keparu here with another short, quick video for you. I'm in Virginia, where I was born. Came down here to visit family for my Earth Day. And what an experience it was. Came down here, visit family, and then ended up getting food poisoning and had to go to the hospital for 3 days. And they had to stick a tube down my throat. No, not down my throat, my nose, to pump my stomach. And it was a very interesting experience. It just now makes me very weary or leery of eating out. And this was a restaurant that my aunt had recommended, a Chinese restaurant. And what do you know? I eat and got food poisoning, and it was not a good experience. Missed my flight coming back to Las Vegas. So I just booked another flight. And let me give you just a view of Virginia. Very rural area, you know. Lots of churches, lots of farms. Standing in front of a supermarket here, waiting for my aunt to come out so I can head back to the house and get ready to get my flight out of here. But first, I'm going to get a little bit of rest after getting my stomach pumped. If you ever, I'm going to tell you, it's a very interesting experience when they put a tube up your nose and it goes all the way down into your abdomen to pump your stomach, and you have to sleep like that. It's not a good experience, you know. And I was on some really serious painkiller called Dilaudid because the pain in my abdomen was so severe from the food poisoning that I could barely stand up straight, you know. Yeah, you never had food poisoning, Sage? Well, you don't want to get it. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, you know. It was the day I was supposed to fly out. I woke up and just was feeling very sick. I thought it was just, you know, I ate too much, but then as the day went on, it got progressively worse. And they actually had to call the ambulance to the house and to ship me off to the hospital. It was that bad, you know. I was sweating. I couldn't stand up straight. My left and right arm were numb. My face began to be numb, and the paramedics had to calm me down. So it was a very interesting experience. But yeah, you don't want to get food poisoning. That's why you have to be very careful of where you eat. And I have a very, very sensitive stomach. You know, any little thing could set my stomach off. So I have to be very careful. But you know, I travel, so this is why, like, I've heard stories of friends going to India, getting very sick in India and other places. So, you know, sometimes you have to be careful and not drink the water or be careful with the food, you know. There's even stories of, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was working on his first, I think it was Predator film. I may be wrong. I think it was Predator. And everyone got sick on that production from the food poisoning. And another one was James Cameron was shooting a film. I think it was Terminator. People got sick on that. So you just got to be very careful of what you eat and how much you eat. You know, I try to eat a little bit throughout the day. I don't try to sit down and have a big meal. I don't like doing that. And plus, I can't eat a whole meal in one sitting. That's just, I graze throughout the day. You know. Plus, I like to eat like a lot of raw foods and nuts and you know, fruits, things of that nature. But anyway, just wanted to give you an update on how things are going. I'll keep you all updated. Maybe I'll shoot a little video from me at the airport taking off. I just hope that everything goes okay, that I don't get my seat on the plane and suddenly have my stomach start growling and saying, "Kasak, get to the bathroom right away." That would be uncomfortable, and it's not the best case scenario when flying. That's why I wanted to give it at least a day before I travel, just to make sure that I'm in, good condition, good health to travel. Because right now I'm still feeling a little weak because not only having the tube in my nose and pump my stomach, but I couldn't eat anything for those 3 days. They would not give me food nor water. They said, you can't have nothing, you know? And they said, from the CAT scan, it looked like a bowel obstruction, you know? So, but eventually they diagnosed it with a fancy term for food poisoning. Anyway, I will speak with you all later. This is Kisak Maha Kefaru, son of Maha and Tahuti. My aunt is the beautiful goddess Hedaru. Till next video, Amin Ra.